And I just want everybody to see all this shit, just in case this motherfucker got a problem with me moving out. You see the floor right here? Yeah, like it's all the way over here. You see the floor, man. Look, see it falling? Yeah. I mean, all the way over here, man. I mean, yeah. And that was supposed to have been fixed. No, he done that 2 years ago, less than 2 years ago. And see, all this is because he did shoddy work. I mean, look at that gap right there between the wall and the linoleum. This room, none of the windows are worth anything. I mean, they're just cracking and got a crack in it. Dude never fixes anything, okay? Let's see, turn this light on. Okay. Over here, there was a huge hole around the drain for the washing machine, so I had to fill it in with builder's foam because rats were coming in. And as you can see, there's rat pellets everywhere. I haven't swept here because I just had moved the washer and dryer that are mine. Anyway, look over here and see rat pellets everywhere. He won't seal the house up. Then the sink, let me see if I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll fill the sink up. Put some water, show what I'm talking about. And this linoleum here under there is nothing but mold. He's seen all the mold, and all he did was just covered it back up with mold, with more linoleum, I mean. Alright. Just water in the sink, okay? I'm gonna pull this and go outside as fast as I can. Well, I can get it back out now. Oh, hell. And as you see, the sink water just comes off into the yard. Yeah, real, I'm sure that's approved by the housing committee or whatever you call it, or I'm sure the city and the county is okay with that, I guess. That's not illegal or nothing, I'm sure, yeah. Of course, I'm being sarcastic. And that's just, a couple of the problems that we got going on with this house is the reason why we're moving, and, threatened me with an eviction notice because I told him I was moving. So, wasting money on an eviction notice when I'm already moving, but okay. And I'm fixing to show you the worst of the worst. I mean, this place, it's crazy. It's just, in here, you see that's Brillo, where the previous owners, or I don't know, somebody stuck it in there, I guess to try to prevent rats to come through, which, it's about as useless as a tits on a bull, but, and I said, man, let's see, you see rat pellets everywhere. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible. And, you can see my counters are clean. You can see my floor is not disgusting. Rats, I shouldn't have rats. I don't have bugs. You can look around and there's not one bug. if we were dirty, you would see a bug. And as you see, there's no bugs anywhere in my house. Well, this house. And then you come in here, and besides, when you can see over here, I don't know what that's about, but I don't know if he just don't know how to paint or what, but you see this right here, all that's mold. That's mold, man. That's nothing but mold. And I've told him this house is moldy, and he does nothing about it. He won't do anything about it. I mean, look, this is my curtain, my blackout curtain, because my wife works third shift, so we had to have a blackout curtain in our bedroom, and this is right. I mean, I'm gonna have to go buy new ones because, I mean, it's mildew. I had a little chair here in front of it, so you could, so she could sit in it and put her shoes on or set her clothes on it as she went to bed or whatever. And then we had a air conditioner in this window here, a window unit. Okay, well, you can see the windows are just, I mean, that's shut all the way. You see that daylight? That's daylight, yeah. Yeah, real efficient on my utilities there, you know. Okay, so I had a window unit there because the prior window unit tore up. This window unit that this thing right here is covered up, tore up. I put this on there to try to block some air in the winter. And as you can see water running down. You can see water marks where the paper, where water's come in. You can see it goes all the way across. It's not just under the air conditioner. So, I've asked, he said 3 years ago he was going to take the air conditioner out of the wall and block it up, you know. But I mean, there's still, I mean, you can see under there. You see there's air. There's places where it's gaps. You see? All that's under there because, and you can see right here, you see the daylight? That's air coming in my house, wasting my utilities. Okay, and then I showed you the soft floor in the other room. Well, this room has a couple soft spots, like right here it's soft. But not only is it soft, it's sideways. Because the whole floor is sideways. Because of this. See that big gap right there between the baseboard and the floor? Yeah, let me get closer where you can really see how big it is. Yeah, you see that? You see that big gaping hole right there? Yeah. That's good old Salvador. That's Salvador's work. You can see the rotten wood. All that's rotten. It's termites. He had termites. When the other floor was replaced in the other room 2 years ago, the floor that's already fallen in, the one that's soft, he had termites and water damage from moisture under the house because there's no plastic under the house. Okay? Now, the termites, as you can see, look here. This is wood. This is the outside beams of the house. You see this? That's the outside beam of the house. And that means all of these beams going down through here are the same way because of termites. And instead of having somebody professional come out here and exterminate the termites, he had one of his pals come out here and spray with some spray under the house, and then they just replaced the floor in the other room. No subfloor. No subfloor over there in the other room. Just a 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch plywood on top of the beams, and then down on linoleum. No subfloor under. Because he's cheap. he wants the cheapest way out. The guy's working on the room, and they tell him, you know, it's not gonna be fixed right. But he insists, because he wants to save every little dollar, of course. And oh yeah, and then you can see mold up through here too. And oh yeah, there's mold in the back room, the whole back door, of course. And this is after my wife has already bleached it. Like she bleached it like 2 weeks ago. And you can see the mold already back on the door. Yeah. But anyway, back to the floor. He had them, you know, patch it up. He didn't have a professional come out and exterminate the termites. Just like he had nobody come out here and rid the mold on the back door. The mold, this floor here, under this floor is crazy, like crazy bad. I wish I could pull it up without damaging it, because if I did, that'd be something he would say that I done. But under this floor, it's mold. It's covered. I mean, I wish there was a place loose where I could show. But anyway, the whole floor is just, it's covered like that wall in there, but the whole floor it's bad. It's way worse than any of the rest of the house. And I suffered from depression, and all this mold has to be affecting me more. You know, it has to be making it worse. But yeah, this is kind of what we've been doing. We've been kind of living in this, and with the understanding that he was going to start fixing things. This board right here in the floor, it was right here. My bed was running this way. This board and this piece of wood right here, those were under the feet of my bed to keep my bed level, because we felt like we was going to slide off the bed because the floor is crooked. Let me see if I can get an angle with the camera on that. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. You see that? You see how the floor is going that way, like this? Yeah. Good old Salvador Trejo. Slummiest slumlord I've ever met. And I've lived in Lloyd Cox's places in Whitfield County. And Lloyd Cox is, compared to this guy, probably like a landlord saint type kind of deal. But anyway, that's the video of the hell we've been through. And it seems like the last, I don't know, last year and a half, 2 years, the house has really been going to hell. But we've been telling him for a long time. Oh yeah, right here, man. This is my bed. This was my bedroom. And this was where Tony's Cheshire drawer was at. And you see, all of that, those little black shits, those are rat shits. Those are rat pellets. Yeah, see? Rat pellets. Yeah, those are all rat pellets. Yeah, right there, see that? It's rat shit. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video.